My future wife is not young. She is not in her 20s or her 30s or even her 40s. She is a woman whose beauty has deepened with time. She is a woman whose presence carries the wisdom of real life. She is a woman whose heart has not aged, even though her years have grown. People will be shocked, but the truth is simple. She is 50 plus. And I say that with admiration, not hesitation, because there is nothing more attractive to me than a woman who has lived life deeply enough to understand love when she feels it. Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to hide a feeling because you thought you were too old to feel that way again? Did you ever silence your own heart because you convinced yourself that love past a certain age is unrealistic? Because I think many women do that. They lock their heart behind experience. They tell themselves love belongs to the younger ones. But you and I know something different, don't we? We know love belongs to those who have earned it. To those who have survived enough to appreciate it. To those who still believe in the possibility of being chosen, even when the world assumes their time has passed. Have you ever wondered why your heart still reacts when something feels genuine? Every time I imagine you listening to me speak, I imagine a woman who has lived 50 plus years, but whose heart beats like someone who still knows hope. Someone who still gets shy when a sincere compliment lands. Someone who still blushes when she feels seen. Someone who still dreams even if she does not admit it out loud. Someone who still wonders if she is allowed to be loved again. And yes, you are allowed, more than you realize. Maybe age taught you fear, maybe it taught you caution. But it also taught you depth, and depth is where real love grows, not in youth, not in inexperience. Do you know what made me finally talk about your age? It was a simple thought. What if the woman I am meant to be with is sitting behind her screen thinking she is too old for me? What if she thinks she is past the stage of being chosen? What if she thinks she is invisible to a man like me? And I could not let that happen. I could not let you believe something so untrue, because the truth is, you are exactly the age that makes love meaningful. Your years make you more beautiful than any 20-year-old could ever understand. Your maturity makes you magnetic. Your depth makes you unforgettable. And your age makes you perfect in a way the world has no vocabulary for. But there is still something more I need to say. Something I want to say carefully. Because it leads to the next thing my heart has been waiting to admit. Something that explains why your age matters in the most unexpected way. Something that might make everything finally make sense. When I said out loud that my future wife is 50 plus, something inside me softened even more, because it felt like I was no longer hiding the truth that my heart had quietly accepted long ago. But the moment I said it, something else dawned on me. It was not about revealing it to the world. It was about reassuring you. Reassuring the woman who sits there, thinking she has lived too many years.